One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Center fielder number
at the plate, Tommy Pham. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And this is taken outside for ball 1. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. So stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz has a play, and that retires the side. In now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Corey.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Digging in, Adam Frazier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado trying to get him started again following the double play. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hard hit ball to short. Optimus comes up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Dickerson's there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8th, shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here it comes. This is line to left. And the Pirates have their first base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A fastball that just misses inside. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Optimus from the outfield grass. No problem here. 1 away. So striding in, Elias Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in now, Joe Musgrove. 9-1-2 due up. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Frazier takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tommy Pham. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Way out in front.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 3-1 coming to Davis. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance? Ji-Man Choi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
And a fastball
Moran.
close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jung Ho
Gong is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Archer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Not close. It's 2-0. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. On the ground to the right side. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Donaldson.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batter number 6.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Willie Athamas. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Musgrove. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Line to the right side. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Austin Meadows, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away, and he'll get there. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Adam Frazier
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Meadows has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Striding in, Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And this one gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham has a play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 1 strike now from Archer. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Grounded back up the middle. Gung to his left. He's there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
The catcher,
digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Stepping into the box, Elias Diaz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Elias
Fastball
Diaz.
in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
First baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Colin Moran stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate, Jung-Ho Gong. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Jung-Ho
Takes
Gong.
this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping in.
Number 22, Rich Archer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Donaldson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Seager.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Willie Athamas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounder down the line at third. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and
Now batting, catcher, Joe Musgrove.
Greg Bird will get the call to pinch hit. Here, and he'll find he has a couple.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Gung's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready once again, Chris Davis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Davis waits on the 1-1. In the dirt here, so now 2 men in scoring position. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
G-Man
Choi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. 2 runs have scored. The relay. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is in the air out to right. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Austin Pruitt enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Austin Pruitt.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he's set down 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Striding in once again, Willie Athamas. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Stepping into the box, Austin Pruitt. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. In now, Austin Meadows. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pham is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Into the box now, Colin Moran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Davis. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Jung Ho Kang will get a chance to hit here following the 2-out hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch takes this the other way to right, and that will conclude matters here in the. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of. Michael Feliz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco going back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Zunino. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And the inning is over. Digging in. Michael Feliz, and he's getting his first play. Josh Bell will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to Stephen Brault enters now in a mock.
Pitching for the Pirates.
Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pollock is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Corey Seager on the 9th. He's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Willie Athamas. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder, number 82.
First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He's 2-for-3 thus far.
Colin Moran.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So coming to the plate, Jung Ho Gong. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get